Welcome back to another video of Dead by Daylight. My name is Cubeproductions. Today we're using Skull Merchant as always. Using a really interesting build is actually kind of a build I used in the past, but I'll explain what I mean in the future in the video. First, we're using Corrupt Intervention. Basically, the three first gens from us when the game first starts automatically block for 2 minutes, but if a survivor gets down during the 2-minute timer, the generator automatically get unblocked. We have Monitor and Abuse, the main perk of the video. Our terror rate is automatically decreased by 8 meters, but during chases, our terror rate is actually increased by 8 meters. We have a Nurse's Calling, very simple perk. If a survivor would be healing in our 28 meter range of us, we can see the aura of the survivors. And then lastly, we have Scorch Hook, Gift of Pain, very simple perk. Either hook a survivor and Scorch Hook, they become mangled and hemorrhage for 9 seconds, but if they heal themselves or get healed, they get a 16% debuff to repairing generators. And we have Brand New Generator to make all survivors oblivious, who get claw traps, and we of course have adaptive lighting to make ourselves have a longer untenable status effect. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and of course you can share any builds in the comments, and I will definitely use them in future videos. Speaking of builds, this actual video is actually because of this person right named Baron Von Bunghole, a interesting name. Basically, a long time ago, I posted a video, and I believe it was 5 months ago actually, where I used Monitor and Abuse with Skull Merchant, and I thought to myself, Monitor and Abuse is actually pretty good on Skull Merchant, maybe, let me make a video about it. Because in case you haven't been this is the first time watching my channel, I make lots of different videos when it comes to Skull Merchant, and eventually I'll be using other killers as well, where I use different builds and different ideas come to my mind, and I try and use them. But he had the great idea of trying to use a Nurse's Calling with Monitor and Abuse and basically become untouchable and single survivors who are healing and down them. So because of that reason, I'm going to try and use it in this video, and let's see exactly how this goes. Let's get straight to the first match so I can show you how great this build is. I literally don't understand why every time I play Dead by Daylight now, I get more Orman Resort. I hate this map, but apparently I have to get it in every single video. So aggravating. And it's so funny, they just released a new Mount Orman where like a whole different map, but that map looks amazing, and I actually really enjoy that map. So now when I play on Mount Orman, there's a high chance I'll either get a regular good map or I'll get the terrible one, and I'm like, so now they made this map even more annoying. That 50-50 if I'm getting something good or bad, and most time it's not my luck, it's gonna be bad. But anyway, we're gonna put drones in really interesting spots because it's how you play Skull Merchant, even after the nerf. So one thing I will say is I found this girl, but my voice sounds kind of weird. This girl left the game immediately. She was like, Skull Merchant? And I'm like, why are you DCing against a Skull Merchant? I don't understand like why. Apparently Monitor and Abuse is a shoe strong. Who would have thought? I'm gonna miss my hit, kind of bad at the game. But anyway, it's funny because like I don't know why people leave the game. Like Skull Merchant is the worst killer in the game. Like she is literally awful. There is no reason to ever play Skull Merchant. She is that bad. And I don't like saying that. Like I said in my last video, I try to be optimistic. I try to be like, I played Skull Merchant since he first came out. I played Skull Merchant during all the buffs and changes. I even talked about the changes in my video on my channel before they even got released, everything like that. I am a Skull Merchant main. I play her. Even now, she is in her worst possible state. She is terrible. I will still play her, even though I'm gonna regret saying that because like she's so bad. But it's just like I don't understand why people are DCing in Skull Merchant. Like you literally this killer is awful. She isn't oppressive. She isn't good, and her power doesn't even work half the time because of the fact that the game sucks. So because of that reason, I don't know why you DC, but I guess this survivor was like, I'm not fighting in Skull Merchant. I'm like, okie dokie. That's fine. Right here, I'm going to try and scan this girl, but I forgot the game's like, no, you can't scan survivors who are vaulting. Because I'm like, because why would you have an ability to scan someone who literally is doing the action that makes them, you know, scannable? Nah, that's too easy. But anyway, the whole point of this build is to try and see if we can get Skull Merchant's power, so we can get a really cool, it was one down while using Monitor and Abuse. Again, that's the whole point of the video. But I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm gonna try to mind game this. I think I did it successfully, but no, she's like, I'm gonna hit you with the pallet and then go towards the track. And I'm like, great. I'm not going over there. So I did not go over there. And like I kind of have a problem. Like first thing first, in case you don't, if my voice sounds kind of weird, I am a little sick at the moment. I'm trying to record as many videos for y'all while my voice is recovering. I probably should actually just do nothing and just let my voice recover. But instead, I want to be annoying and make YouTube videos. You know, smart. So in theory, I should really just record videos and not talk in them right now. But I'm gonna, you know, do this anyway. Luckily, bots are really bad at the game, so I can down her really easily. I am gonna try and get her out of the game because even though, you know, it's a bot, bots can do gens, and that's still a problem for Scrum Merchant. And I don't have deadlock or really any gen slowdown, and that's the problem. And that kind of segues to the point I'm trying to make right now, where basically, let me know in the comments if any of y'all. I got a comment actually, so someone's saying they found me and met my channel, and they're like, I know Scrum Merchant player, lover. I'm glad I found your channel. I'm like, thank you. I got a lot of comments like that, and I'm really grateful for anyone who says that. But the reason why I mentioned that is I want y'all to let me know, like, how do y'all play Scrum Merchant now after these nerfs? Do y'all just not play her anymore, or do y'all like have a certain way of playing her? Because I am so confused on how you're even supposed to play Scrum Merchant, because she's not a trap killer, because her traps don't work. She's not a chase killer, because her whole power is to be like, you know, injure people with claw traps and use your claw traps to win. And also her power isn't like, doesn't give her a speed buff anymore unless you use it in a certain way. So she's not a chase killer. So I'm like, if you're not a chase killer and you're also not a trap killer, what are you? Now this girl, I don't know why she's in the locker, by the way. I have no idea. I don't know if this girl was maybe two-manning with Lara Croft, who's a bot now. I don't know why, but she just was in the locker and then she just was like not playing the game. Then I hook her, but when I hook her on the hook, she doesn't kill herself with the hook either. Maybe she had to like leave or something. Oh my life, there she is. She killed herself with the hook. But anyway, I don't know what she's doing, but apparently she's like, I don't play playing as Scrum Merchant. And I'm like, why? Maybe her logic is, someone loves the game, it's the game unwinnable now, even though it really isn't, because they've already done 2 gens, and they already have done 2 gens, and they probably have like 1 or 2 more halfway done right by this point. So it's like, definitely still winnable. So I don't know why survivors are DCing. Right here, I use my untenable side effect to try and catch this girl off guard. It actually goes off and works, but they heal fast enough, so yeah. I'm gonna swing, because I don't really have anything to do with swinging. If I get stunned, I break the pallet. If I don't get stunned, I hit them. So I just swing anyway. Right here, I'm trying to get a drone because I realized I kind of need a drone to be able to actually, you know, play the game. But because someone died, I immediately decided to go after anyone I want now, because I'm like, oh, one person's dead. I can play the game. Because the problem with Scrum Merchant right now is like Scrum Merchant is just like not good. Like literally, a killer who is terrible at playing the game means they just have no possible way to like do anything. And that's kind of how Scrum Merchant is right now. Scrum Merchant is literally in a position where she just cannot do anything. And I have to basically play really aggressively with a killer who's not aggressive. Which really means I have to tunnel people out the game sometimes now. And I have no regrets. I have seen people, like, I see a really good Blight players, they slug. And I wonder if I can try and do that with Scrum Merchant. We'll see in future videos how I play Scrum Merchant. I honestly have no idea what to do anymore. Like, I am at a loss. At first, I would trap playstyle. No, at first, I could do whatever I wanted because she was good enough to be able to be played in like a variety of ways. Now, it's like, I can't do that. So what I'm supposed to do, I gotta figure out a new playstyle for my Scrum Merchant. I either continue playing as a trap killer and hoping my traps actually do something, or I have to change my playstyle, find some new perks that actually work with Scrum Merchant, and figure it out. And I'll figure it out, don't worry, I'm not really worried about it. It's just more like the fact that I have to change my playstyle in general, because Scrum Merchant got completely nerfed to the ground. It's kind of sad. But anyway, I'm gonna try and figure it out as time goes. Of course, if you have any tips and tricks, email in the comments on how y'all play Scrum Merchant now. Let me know. Of course, I could just pick the best perks in the game and try and win that way. It will work, because if you pick the best perks in the game, no matter what killer you are, you know, it's gonna have a really good effect as long as it actually benefits the killer. Like Pain Go, Power Goes the Weasel, Pain Resonance, you know, those perks. Those are really helpful. Or if I just stay in one area and I keep my drones up the entire time, that might be really good, but that's like a map dependent thing, and that sucks. So I just don't know, but we'll figure it out together. That's the whole point of learning a new killer, or learning a killer in general. Of course, though, I also am playing Houndmaster. Houndmaster is great. I love Houndmaster, and they buffed her like 4 patches in a row, like 3 bug fixes. They bug fix her, buffed her, bug fix her again, buffed her. Like, she is so good. And I will be uploading How Master gameplay on my channel as well, because I will be uploading killers I really like. Squad Merchant is one of them. How Master. I also might upload other killers. Of course, if you have any killers you want to see in the comments, just let me know, and I'll definitely use them. But as you can see, we got a lot of survivors murdered already, because one girl gave up, one girl was in a locker, we didn't play the game, and then the other girl, we just killed her. So yeah, I hear the hatch, so I'm like, don't want to give this girl the hatch? No. So I'm going to try and down her and hope she didn't hear the hatch. Now luckily, because of the fact that I know the hatch is behind me, as long as she doesn't run in that direction, there's no possible way she'll get the hatch. So because of that reason, I don't even have to close it. Instead, we're going to try and down her, and hopefully we can then Mori her, considering how you never ever see Skull Markers Mori, so you'll see this time. There is a pad right here, she's going to drop it, of course, because why wouldn't she? I'm going to ignore it. And even though I heard the hatch behind me, all the way across the map, I was an idiot, and I proceeded to go this way. So, yeah. Sometimes when you're editing a video, you hear things, and then when you're playing the game, you don't hear them. So, also when I record my videos, I don't have headphones in, so that also might be a problem. But the hatch is literally at the top left over there, or top right technically, to our left. But I don't know why I didn't go over there, and now the girl's going to find the hatch before I do, and definitely going to go through the hatch and win the game. So there we go. That was the first game of the video. That's the second game. So I'm going to show you how great Modern Abuse is actually with Skull Merchant. It actually is a really good perk with Skull Merchant. It's just Skull Merchant's bad. So it's like, why? Well, why are you DCing a Skull Merchant when you have a whole, like, syringe? I give up. Okay, putting on Torment Freak. Well, hopefully, instead of us getting Torments, we get the Torment Survivors. Of course, all the gyms across the entire map are blocked. It's kind of funny, because one is actually really close to us, so I'm really confused how that's the one got blocked, but whatever. Oh, I see now, the angle. But anyway, of course, we can put our drone in different locations, but the problem is, are they going to have to be useful or not? We'll find out soon. I pretend like I didn't see this girl, but I did. She had sprint burst, as I expected. But it's fine, because she went to literally nowhere. So as a result, we're going to get a free hit. Slice her throats the way I like it. Anyway, we're going to proceed. Hopefully I can get a scan on her. And I did not, because why would I? I see someone to my left, so I'm going to go after him. Actually, disengage and spread the pain. Another Claudette. That's funny. But I'm going to go after this Claudette instead. I should get a free hit, because she's in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why there's no, like, pallets or anywhere in this area, but I'm not mad. So right here, we're going to go to this loop. There's no way I can mind game that, but luckily for me, she decides to not actually loop it. Then she decides to go to this weird loop. I'm hoping she decides to just, yep, there we go. She went right towards the pallet and ended up going right in front of me, so I got a free down. Now, hopefully I can hook it on Scorch Hook, but of course, my luck is terrible, and there's no Scorch Hooks on this side of the map. And even though I have Corrupt Intervention, they do the generator in 4 seconds, and woohoo. So you can already tell how this game's gonna go, like, you know, how this game works. Like, this is why I hate Skull Merchant, because, like, I feel like I play, and people just do gens instantly, and the Corrupt Intervention is useless. So, they didn't do the generator across the map, which is a good thing, but they did do the generators right here. I don't know why this girl is even, like, doing that, because I'm pretty sure I only scanned her not even once, so I don't know why she even is crouching. And she was looking at me, so I know she saw me. Of course, killers can actually, you know, get up there if they're just good. Now I'm gonna hook this girl in Scorch Hook, and hopefully we can get a snowball happening where we just go after the next killer and then the next survivor who's injured. But sadly, they healed her immediately. So yeah, now she is have a 16% debuff to doing gens now, which is good for me. But the issue is she's not injured, so now as a result, I have to hit her again. But luckily for me, I found her, and I'm gonna go after her immediately because I need to get her out of the game. Because tunneling is how you win with Skull Merchant. It's sad to say it, but it's the truth. There's no way she makes it to the window in time. Well, sorry, I thought there was no way she could make it because I got a speed buff. But like usual, my speed buff means nothing. One more scan, she will get claw trap. She's gonna drop the pallet immediately and then teabag for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm gonna go after her still. She would. I thought she looked like she was gonna go towards the window, but she doesn't. Then she decides to vault the window, and I'm like, okay, teabag for what? I don't understand why survivors teabag. I only hit the side strike. No, she does not. Okay. And yeah, she touched the gym, so I don't think she does. But I don't know why survivors teabag when they just get down immediately. But whatever. They rescue the Claudette. I'm gonna kill the generator because even though it's only like at 2%, I want it to be at 0. So I'm gonna kick it. They're gonna probably heal the Claudette before I can even get over there. Let's see if I can get some. Yep, there it is. My nurse is calling. They actually don't heal her, so you know what I'm going to do. Grab the Claudette. Immediately, she has Sprint Burst. She's going to probably make it to the pallet, but I'm praying she doesn't. And she does, sadly. Obvious drop pallet. And then, luckily for me, the Claudette's like, I'm done playing Skull Merchants. I'm done with this, and leaves the game. And I'm like, woo-hoo. As a result, now we have one less person to worry about. I don't know what this Claudette's doing. I thought she went one way, but she actually went a whole different way. And then she ran towards me, and she's oblivious. So because of that reason, I'm going to down her. Not really oblivious. She's just like mentally oblivious. And I'm going to hook her on in the basement or hook her up here. Here we go. On her second hook. I'm fine with this. And now we're going to go after the other survivors who we haven't even touched one time. Now, I know some people who are new to my channel maybe will be like, oh my gosh, a Skull Merchant player tunneling? It can't be. But you have to understand, Skull Merchant is awful. Like, I mean, borderline worst player in the game, if not worst player in the game. If you don't play like this, you're not going to win. And it's sad to say it, and I hate to say it, 'cause I honestly don't want to believe it. But sadly, they just nerfed it to the point where it's like, survivors do generators faster than Skull Merchant can play. So, as a result, you have to play this way. I should get, here we go, one more scan, she'll get Claw Trap. Well, she knows that, and there it is. So now she's Claw Trap, so every time I scan her, she gets slowed down. But the issue is, that scan doesn't go through walls. And this, sadly, even though I think it should, honestly, but it doesn't. So as a result, she's having to scan, but it's fine, because she got down anyway. So we're going to hook her on this hook, and then after this, we're going to try and find Claudette again, because Claudette is indeed dead on hook. Slugging is also really good with Skull Merchant, because slugging is a good area killer. Because slugging just bypasses the ability for survivors to even like unhook themselves and heal faster and everything like that. So slugging is a really good idea. I just don't like slugging because half the time I do have headphones in, so when someone's on the ground, I don't know where they are, and I end up losing them. So right here, I'm gonna go back towards the hook. I'm praying the person hooking, or unhooking, I mean, is actually Claudette, but I'm pretty sure it's not. This girl is healing, as you can see by Under's calling. It is Claudette, and I'm like, okay, Claudette, you're dead on hook, but this girl's injured, so I'm gonna go after you. And I'm hoping there's no borrow time off the record, but off the record is a thing, and I'm like, dang it. But it's fine, I'll just figure it out. So at this point, I can either make, I have two choices. I can either go after Claudette now, or I can continue going after this girl. I expected her to drop the pallet, but she actually did it. Instead, she's going to go loop this area. I need a drone. I'm gonna try to put a drone right here to slow her down. She should drop the pallet right here. Yep, I knew it. I'm gonna go back around. I'll get a speed buff if I hit her. If I turn it, I actually turned it and missed her. I was trying to avoid hitting the drone myself, because in case you don't know, if you go under your drone, it goes up in the air. So right here, I am going to see Claudette again and go after Claudette instead. Sprint burst away, as you expected. But luckily for me, I think Claudette should already have some, what's it called, stacks of her. There's one. And then she, I don't know how she got over there. Did she tell? I'm confused. How did she get scanned all the way over there? That's so weird. But anyway, am I blind? Am I stupid? Oh well. So I'm gonna go over here, and then we're gonna find someone else, and that's Claudette. There we go. I don't understand. She's not gonna be oblivious. There we go. Am I blind? Was I not just chasing Claudette all the way at the top right? How did she get over here? Maybe I'm just like blind. I don't know. But I find it kind of weird. But anyway, it doesn't like really matter. She's gonna try and go use Bond's landing or something. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. I down her, and she's dead on the hook. And luckily for me, the other girl who we were chasing the first time is still actually injured, so it should be easy to hook her and win the game. But hopefully we can find, there we go, dead. Exactly. But of course, this is doing generators faster than I can do anything about it, because that's how the game works. But it's fine. I should be able to still win the game because there is an injured girl. I want to check this gen only because I literally had never been over here before, so I might as well. We have two gens there. He showed that we have one gen far away. The one gen is far away. I don't mind going over there to check it because I kind of have to. But also, I'm praying that there's someone actually, like, you know, injured here. Of course, because of monitor and abuse, I can use my drones at closer distances to the actual gens. Because in case, like I said before at the beginning of the game, the video, I mean, monitor and abuse decrease your terror radius by 8 meters. So I could actually be 8 meters closer to survivors and generators without them knowing that I'm actually there. And then I can place my drone, become unattainable, and they won't know that I'm coming towards them. So I'm gonna try like right here. I'm gonna try to sneak up on Survivor for the pad right here. I'm like, fine, I'll get rid of this first in my way. And as you can see, there's someone on the gen actually. But I ended up going the wrong direction because I wanted to push them to go this way. I'm going to him. I should have waited like half a second, but I just was so impatient. But it's fine. I'm gonna go injure him, and if I hook him, the girl who's injured will have to come out of her way to like, you know, go out of her way to unhook him. As a result, I should win. There is no pad over here, I remember correctly. So we're going to down him. And hopefully we can hook him on the scorch hook. Even if he gets healed, he'll have a debuff. Also, he's mangled and he's hemorrhaged now, which is a good thing for me. And now all I have to do is find the last survivor, which we have no idea where she is, but hopefully she's actually near one of these generators. I'm gonna take this. Easy. But the real question is, where is she at? So I'm gonna try and proxy camp this guy, because I feel like if she goes for the rescue, I'll be able to see her. But also, I don't want to really stay next to him long enough to where he'll get the uncamp thing, because I'm like, I basically get punished for trying to find last survivor. I'm gonna kick the gen. Kick the pallet, break that. And she goes for the rescue. So I'm gonna try and go a little closer. Use my untouchable. They should be healing underneath the hook. Oh, they're actually not. Okay. Well, she healed herself, or got healed. I got stuck. I'm like, really? I don't really understand why sometimes I can go over here and sometimes I can't. But I heard her fall, so I know she's off the thing. There she is. She is, of course, you know, never mind, I lied. I was gonna say she is, of course, you know, healthy. But then she gets injured immediately. And luckily I broke all these pallets, so yeah. Right here, though, there is one last pallet I didn't break because it was never down. So I am gonna try and mind game this. But of course, she's smart and she's not gonna actually, you know, vault it. There we go, vault it. Hope she revaults it. Nope, she's probably gonna run. Yeah, she ran. She probably has live or something. There she is. She got rescanned again. But I see her, but where's she at? There we go, she's running. She is a little slower, but not slow enough to where I can actually catch her because Skull Merchant. I'm gonna slow her down again. She's gonna make the window because there's nothing to do about that. She revaults it. I hit literally air. She can slow down again, but she's gonna make it towards the pallet because the slowdown is literally nothing. Like it's only 8%, which is nothing. So as a result, I'm not gonna be able to down her, which sucks for me. But luckily, right there, it actually scanned into the wall. So I'm like, yay! As a result, I can actually maybe get her because there's no paths over here. I remember that. So as a result, we're gonna try and find her. Where's she at? Behind me. Okay. But then she goes towards this basically unwinnable pallet. So I have to just like break this. I'm gonna try and get her to go to the left if I can. But she knows that, so she's gonna continue running forward to the right. There we go. I didn't even break the pallet because I was like, you know what? I want her. I was trying to put her to the left, but she's smart. So right here, there's a pallet right here. I never got this pallet down either. But this pallet's not really that safe. She can slow down. Not really anywhere she can go besides the shack. The pallet in the shack is broken, so there's not really anywhere she can go again. She can slow down one more time. But the issue is she keeps saying slow down over and over and over again. But it doesn't matter because I can't down her because the slowdown is nothing. Bus Skull Merchant, please. Like, what is this? Like, I don't understand. There we go. Finally. Like, I have to slow her down 10 times and she still does not get down. Like, why? Like, hook her. She's not even dead on hook. That's the worst part. He's probably doing the last gen, as I expect, because why wouldn't he? So I'm gonna try and place my drone at the exit gate, and there it is, as I expected. Put the drone right here. Go towards the exit gate. If he goes for the rescue, great. If he doesn't, perfect, because really then I can kill him. But I expect him to go for the exit gate and save himself because, yeah, all that go down on hook. So that's fine. So right here, I'm gonna go over here. I do see him. I'm untouchable. He doesn't see where I am, but he runs for his life at the last second. I'm praying the hatch doesn't spawn anywhere near him, and we can use our untouchable side effect hopefully to our advantage. Hopefully the hat doesn't spawn in front of him, and we're good, and we should be able to down him. And y'all get to see a Skull Merchant Mori, maybe? Let's find out. No dead horror, hopefully, and yes. Where he at? I'm looking for the hatch. I want to see if I can get some blood points, but nope. And Sarah, we're going to Mori. Oh, we're gonna pick him up. I forgot. Sometimes I forget about the Mori. Actually, I never forget about the Mori when it comes to Howmaster, but it's not funny. But when it comes to Skull Merchant, I forget sometimes. Hello. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, I know what happened. I was being nice and I wanted to give him the hatch. Then I was like, wait a minute. Nah, like, I found the hatch. Oh, that's what. Oh, I remember now. Yes, I had a hatch offering thing Basically, I had to close the hatch. Now we're gonna kill him. Murder by drones. Who would have thought? Murder by daylight. We love him, Mori. This is the way he talks about trash, and then toss the body away like it's garbage. Anyway, that was the video. If you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Kind of a short video, but I just wanted to showcase the build. Of course, if you have any builds, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely use them. I will see y'all in the next video. Of course, why is there another septic in this game? I hate people. Have a nice day.